Hello, my YouTube friends and family. Welcome to Sunday Sew and Chat. So glad you could be here with me today. I'm glad I could be here also because it's been quite a while since I've been up in the sewing room. And I am very, very, very behind on everything. Why even have a deadline, when you can't keep it? So, all right, let me bring this up and see who we have here. Because I think we got a few people. See if I could say hello. Hope everybody is doing well today. So good to see you. There it is. All right. Oh, wow. 17. Thank you, everyone. Turn this down. All right. Put it over on live chat. Hi, Donna. Hi, Zach. Hi, Nancy. Hello, Terry. And Lisa. Hello. Glenda. Hello. Mary G. Hello. We have Diane, Maureen, Nancy. That's okay, Terry. She said she can't sew or type and eat dinner. Hi, Polly. Marley, hello, hello. Susie, how are you doing? Finally on time to watch a live. Yay. Hello, Tracy. Hi, June. Janice. Love the jam video yesterday. Thank you, Diane. And we have Robin's Quilt Basket. Hello from Maryland. Hello. So that's who we have so far. Welcome, welcome. I am, yeah, I'm here. So how did you like my little video yesterday of making jelly? Or, see, I always do that. I don't know why. I have done that my whole life. I call uh, all jam, all jelly, all preservatives, I call it jelly. I call it all jelly. And I know it's not jelly. I know it's jam, but I don't know why I do that. And when I was younger, I called um, cake and pie. I called everything pie. I want some of that pie. My mom say, we don't have no pie. That's cake. I'm like, well, you know what I mean. Anyway, it was fun. And yeah. And so, afterwards I went to the post office, like I said, I went to the grocery store and I came back and I thought, I might have a little more energy. I already have this mess out here and I'm going to go ahead and try and do one more batch. So I did. I rested a little while, in between, laid down for a little bit and then went back to it since I already had the mess there. And you guys, have you seen the prices of the jars in the grocery store? Luckily, they had a different brand on sale. Now, I haven't ever used this brand before, so I don't know how good they're going to be, but normal ball, BALL jars. I don't know about where you're from, but down here at our little grocery store, they wanted $17 and some odd cents for a box of jars, um, pint size. $17. I about flipped. Well, the ones that were on sale were $8. I can't remember what the brand is, but and they come with the lids and the seals and all that. So I'm like, so I went ahead and bought 3 boxes of the jelly jars because I thought, well, I'm never going to get that price again. Gosh. Oh, it might be, Carrie. Might be. I don't know. I can't remember what they were called, but yeah, I thought I'm going to Lewiston, Coeur d'Alene, first part of next month. I might try and go to like a Walmart or something like that and see how much the canning lids are and the jars are. But I mean, I do have a lot of jars down in the basement, so um, just not the jelly size. Because usually when you give out jelly, they don't bring you the jar back, you know. Some people do. Some people do. Hi, Joe. How you doing? Hello, Teresa. Hi, Valerie. 99 cents each. Yeah. Ooh. Well, at the $17 a box price, what was 17? Let's say 18. The jar came out to $1.50 a piece at that price. But the ones that I got on sale, I think it was like 70 cents a piece. So, hi, Maureen. I think I said hi already, but I'll say it again. Yeah, it was a ridiculous price, Nancy. Polly says, yes, jars are super expensive. Yeah, and I don't know why certain things have just gone up ridiculously, you know. And I don't quite understand what's going on, but like coffee creamer, it's very, very expensive too. Oh yes, I did. I was on Debbie Shore's in her the other day. Yep. Hello, Mary H. How are you doing? Yeah, I think huckleberries are probably as tart as cranberries. They do take quite a bit of sugar, I noticed, more than like strawberries or, well, raspberries take quite a bit of sugar also. But anyway, the jam turned out really good yesterday. The first batch was a little bit softer than normal, but it's hardening up. I think it'll be okay. And but the next batch I did, they it firmed up real firm, super firm. So I think I used a little more pectin in that batch. Let's see who else we have here. Hi, Brenda. Oh, I hope your son is okay, Mary. Mary G. Her son is getting out of the hospital. He's fine now. Good. Glad to hear it. Janice said, love the jam video. Looked delicious. It was. I had a peanut butter and jam, huckleberry jam sandwich for lunch because, if you have huckleberry jam, then you have to have a peanut butter sandwich. Yeah, I really miss canning. When I think I told you when we lived in Oregon, um, in the town that we lived in, it was kind of like the land of plenty. I mean, you could go anywhere in that valley and pick apples, pears, peaches, apricots, blackberries, huckleberries, just all kinds of fruit. And they just grew wild everywhere. And then a lot of people, a friend of mine, she had like an orchard, so I could go there too for free and pick. And I canned a lot of peaches, a lot of peaches, and cases, not the little jars either, the big jars. And that was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, but a lot of fun. Let's see. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the video. Hi, Paula. Hi, Susan. How are you doing today? Okay. Yeah, I don't, hi, Kathleen. I don't can like that anymore. So, hi, Teresa. Yeah, my mom used to grow a great big garden and she did a lot of canning and she made bread every week. I love that bread. It was so good. Hi, Laura Key. How are you doing? Mississippi. Hi, Rena. How are you? Oh, tomorrow's your 22nd anniversary, Brenda. That's awesome. Happy anniversary. Yeah, sorry I missed your live the other day, Susan. I have to go back and watch the replay. Yeah, that was awesome. You like that cookers, Susan? I make strawberry jelly using beet juice and strawberry jello. Huh. And then no strawberries in it? Hmm. That sounds interesting. Why the beet juice? So it's darker or for the flavor? Hi, Amy. Nope, no strawberries. I'll be darned. I'll have to try that. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. Okay, so is it like equal parts beet juice, and strawberry jello? And curious minds want to know, Donna. Give me the recipe because we love strawberry jelly or jam. Oh, but you did have a video you put up on Thursday, though, right, Susan? That's the one I haven't watched yet. Oh, you did put up two videos. Okay. Yeah. And your new, oh, you got new scissors. Awesome. Okay, Donna, thank you. I could probably Google it. Brandon was feeling pretty good this morning. Excuse me, I got an itch. Um, we went for a walk and we actually made it around the whole section that we usually walk, what I would call the long walk. And he said he was actually feeling pretty good today. So, and then after the walk, he's kind of taking it easy. But it's that standing up, when you're an AFib and he tries to take it easy getting up, but kind of makes you dizzy. Thank you, Susan. You're out. Thank you. Oh, you would like the recipe too? Well, if we get the recipe, I will put it in the Facebook group. How's that? Or maybe if you're not on Facebook, I'll put it in the community tab on my YouTube channel. Okay. Um, I'll just make myself a note. Okay. So I got some happy mail. You guys want to see that? And I need to open that door a little bit. It's kind of stuffy up here. Hold on. Hold on just a second. Let me open my door. get a little fresh air in here. Maybe grab some more candy, because gotta have candy. Yes, please, want to see. All right. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate all the prayers. Okay. All right. So I don't really have permission to tell you who sent this. I don't see the person in the chat, but that doesn't mean that the person is not listening. But thank you so much. Oh my God. I was so shocked when I got this. Okay. So this big box, and actually when I got it from the post office, yes, I opened it already. And it had my name on it. At first I thought it was for Brandon. And he goes, "That's for you." And I said, "Well, I didn't order anything." And so I looked at it. And y'all, okay, I will tell you that this box came from Canada. Oh my gosh. You're so sweet. I can't believe it. Now wait till you see what's in it. Okay. Okay, Susan, that's all right. Okay, here we go. I cannot believe somebody sent, y'all, this is so sweet. Okay. A jelly roll. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Still in the plastic covering. I'm not going to open it, but I will tell you that it says Collection for a Cause, Mill Book Series, for Moda Howard Marcus. Okay, there's that one. All right, I'm not done. Number 2, another jelly roll. This is for French General, you guys. Petite prints. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love French General. Okay. So pretty, look. Isn't that pretty? Here was that other one. Inside of that. Okay. Now, I'm not done. I know. Okay, here's the other one. This one is Kansas Troubles. Now, I think I have some charm packs of this. I have to go look, but I know I have some charm packs of this one. Kansas Troubles. Called Favorites. Okay, I'm not done yet. Oh my gosh. I could not believe it when I opened this box, you guys. This one is Primitive Gatherings. Songbird Gatherings is called. From Moda. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my God. I really, really love these colors right here. And I have some fabric over there I think will match. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Can you believe that? 4 jelly rolls she sent me. Okay. And some fabric. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And I think there's about a yard here or more. So pretty. Now that's going to go with one of these. One of the jelly rolls. It's called Tumbleberries for RJR. So pretty. Okay. And then sent me this cute card, postcard, and says, "Hey, TeresaLouise, I thought that you could make good use of these. Stay well." And I won't say her name, but she's in Canada, so she's one of our Canadian viewers. Can you believe she sent me that, you guys? Oh my God, happy birthday to me. It wasn't even my birthday, but you know, I was just shocked when I opened that. So thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my word. Feel the love, right? That is so kind. And I cannot wait to use these in a quilt. So, yeah. You're so very sweet. And I really appreciate you. Yeah, it made me cry. So I've already cried about it because, I mean, why wouldn't you? It's so kind. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Yes, they are gorgeous. So that was a very happy surprise. Very happy surprise. Yep, I agree. And then when we went to town last week, I had Brandon, I said, I need to stop at the quilt store because I needed some more fusible. So I'm running out of fusible. I know, right, Brenda? So I picked up some fabric too, so I'll show that to you. Because at my local quilt shop in Grangeville, if you can call that local, closest one to me, they were having what they call a yard sale, even though it's in the building. And the fabric was, some of it was $4 a yard. Okay. I didn't go hog wild, you guys, because, you know, I just didn't. I was good. But I did find this. I figured you would love those fabrics, Brenda. Okay, I'm going to have to get the scissors because I tied a knot in this bag too tight. Okay. And I just got this because I figured I could use it for a background fabric. And it's so cute. It's white, but it has little clouds and little rainbows on it. Little clouds and little rainbows. But I thought that would make really cute background fabric. So $4 a yard, and I needed some more background fabric. And I thought I could even use this with, you know, Tula pink. I thought it would be really cute. So I bought the whole bolt, what was on there. So I think there was like 7 yards on there or something like that. So I got that. Hi, Lisa. Oh, that's a good idea to do a Bargello quilt. Now, those jelly rolls, they're all different. So, um, but I think there's two of them that are close enough that you could probably combine two of them to do a Bargello with. That'd be really pretty. And I've never done a Bargello quilt, so that is on my you should do that one of these days list. Right? Hi, Christy. Yeah, that's what I thought, Kathleen. So, anyway, background so I can make more quilts. Okay. And fusible paper because uh, last time I was there, I bought 4 yards of it for the calendar quilts, and I've almost gone through all of it. I only have a little piece left. So, going to take a lot of fusible to make all of those calendar quilts. I didn't realize how much. So I bought, like I said, 4 more yards, the same stuff that I always use. They have it on like a bolt. So they take it off by the yard or however much you want. Uh-oh, Google has stopped. Okay, well, I don't need Google. Oh, okay, Teresa. That sounds good. Yeah, 4 gone already. Hi, Lois. How are you doing? Hi, Melody. Hello, S. Taylor. So I thought what I really, really, really need to do is some long arming. So I might take you over there in a little while, and I have something project loaded over there already, and maybe I'll work on that. You all can watch, and as I have like 3 things I've got to get done over there before the next round of trips to the doctors and all that start. Yeah, I probably would enjoy it. Oh, I found a new YouTube channel. Now, some of you may have watched this channel before. I don't know. But her name is Helen Wyatt of Georgia. And she doesn't quilt that I know of. I haven't seen her do any quilting. But you guys, she is so inspiring. I don't know for sure how long she's had her channel, but maybe 4 or 5 years, I want to say. And she has 164,000 subscribers. Yeah, she is 85 years old. Have you guys ever watched her videos? And lately, I guess she's been doing lives with the rest of her family, her grandson and her son and daughter-in-law. I don't know a lot about her because I just been watching it the last couple of days here and there. But she was making a flower pot or decorating, making a flower pot. That's what came up in my feed, and I just happened to click on it, and so I watched for a while, and I thought, wow, that's really cool looking, because I like to do crafts too. I don't just sew, and Anyway, she is so inspiring, you guys. You should check her out. You know, even just to get inspired, because here she is, 85 years old, and she has a pretty big piece of property, and she has chickens, and you had to watch her go. I mean, sometimes I think, oh my God, don't fall down. You know, I'm thinking, don't fall down. But I think she could get right back up. I mean, she's one hell of a woman. I mean, to tell you, I cannot believe, I wish I was in that good a shape, okay? I cannot believe how good a shape she is in. And anyway, she's just really sweet lady. Her name is Helen, Helen Wyatt. Yeah, I'll try and drop her link. I think Helen Wyatt of Georgia. Let me see if I can find it. Um, I'll have to leave the chat first. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, I can bring that up. Yep, Helen Wyatt. I'll put her link in the description box. Anyway, she does all kinds of um, craft projects, you know, and she has quite the imagination. Okay, I copied the link, so I'm coming over. Let me come back. This is her. Anyway, very sweet Southern lady. Um, but I'll tell you what happens to me when I listen to Southern people. I start talking more with an accent than I normally have. Hey, y'all, and all that, you know, I don't know, it just rubs right off on to me. Okay, there's her channel. So just go on over and tell her hello. I think I want to say that she goes live on Friday mornings. Yes, Kathleen, she is a peach. So, and also I know Susan's here, so let me put her channel in there because Susan isn't bold and does it herself. So, hi Patty, how you doing? Yeah, she is a very sincere person. I really like her. So anyway, and I found somebody else too. Let me see if I can find her channel. Now this one, she just started and she has a little over 500. Let me see if I can find her. I can't remember her name offhand, so. Nope, that's not it. Maybe I should just go through my history. That's not it. Oh, it looks like Sandra posted a video on raw edge applique. Awesome, Sandra K. And Jamie from the Quilting Compound, she put a um, video up of her sew sampler box. Looks like Rita is going to go live today at 6:15 p.m. Awesome, Rita. I still can't find it. Um, and of course, Kate, Last Homely House, she put up a video today putting pockets in her dress. I haven't watched it yet. And Jean, she put up her video of her week in review. Now you know my feed, right? Um, Gosh darn it. I guess she hasn't posted a video lately. Oh, here we go. Sojo Quilty Stitch Things. All right, let me bring hers up. Yeah, she has 540. Okay. I think her name is Mary Jo, but let me bring hers up. You guys could go check her out. She does some really neat projects. Okay. So I grabbed that. And if you go check her out, tell her I sent you. Say hello for me. Now I got to find my channel. Get back over to mine. So those were the two channels, new channels that I found this past week or two. And I've enjoyed both of them. So I thought, you know, we're always looking for new people to watch, right? So there you go. Hi, Irene. Yes, they are. U.S. Canadians are very generous people. I agree. And I think a lot of people in the United States are generous too. Terry watched Sandra's video already. It's a good one. That's awesome, Terry. Oh, yes, Christy. I'm sure you just heard me say Kate of the Last Homely House. Yeah, I love that lady. That is like one of my favorite channels. Yes, Kathleen. Um, Accents for me are really easy to pick up, and I think part of it is my dad was born in Oklahoma, and I don't know. My dad talked different, you know, than normal. For the longest time, I didn't know. I was raised saying when you say ask, um, I always heard it as axe. That's how my dad said it. Axe. Go ask your mother. And so I was raised that way. So when I went to school, I didn't know because my mom never corrected us, you know. And oh my God, I got teased. Oh my God, I got teased. And so I practiced, I mean, for weeks, I would say it in my head ask, ask, ask. You know, I would just say it over and over again every chance I got. And then I would say it out loud. And I'm talking, I'm, you know, 6, 7 years old. So, and my younger sister, she still says axe. I'm like, I say to her, I'm not going to go axe anybody. If you want to axe them, you go ahead. So it's just funny how, you know, we get these accents, but. And I guess there's other words that I've said wrong too. And occasionally people will tell me, that's not how you say that. I'm like, what? Oh, you were, Teresa. Are you doing that now? Putting some pockets in your summer PJs? Yeah, did you axe those Yeah. But I never corrected my dad. Well, not when I was a kid. After I was an adult and lived out in the world for a while, then I did. He didn't appreciate it. That's right. You do you. Yeah. I have talked about Kate a lot on this channel. Um, when I first started watching Kate, I think she had around 6,000 subscribers. And now she's, over 100,000. Plus she's started a new channel about her garden, and she does the Patreon. So anyway, what am I working on today? Oh, well, I just showed things that I got in the mail, and I don't know, did you miss it? Oh, that's Katie. Hi, Katie. And I'm going to, I think I'm going to cut out some stuff for my calendar quilt. But, okay, who had the idea of putting the flags in there? That's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to go over there on the other side of the room and go grab some of my 4th of July fabric and see if I can fussy cut some pieces out to put on that and make it a lot quicker. Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. And if you weren't here, I got this from one of my subscribers out there. You know who you are, in the mail last week. Thank you very much. So kind. Oh my word. So very, very kind. And I bought this for background fabric, $4 a yard at my local quilt store. I'm going to keep this card. So I'll just set that back there so we can enjoy it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I cannot wait to make something with those jelly rolls. Yeah, I need to get July's done. Yeah, because July arrives on Saturday. Okay, so I'm going to go over there. I'll take you with me. And we'll see if I can pick out some. So if you guys don't know what the heck is she talking about, I'm talking about the Calendar Quilts by Kim Schaefer's. And you can get this, last time I checked, on Amazon. It's a little over $17. If you're interested, there are 12 projects, one for every month. And that's what we've been working on as a group, some of us, And the link is in the description box under this video. So I'm doing July because we're doing a month ahead of time. This should almost be done, right? So that it'll be ready in July, the 1st of July, to start hanging up. And this is what it looks like. And that's what mine looks like so far. Hey, Mona. Oh, hello, Kathy. Hello, Sandra. I haven't got to watch your video yet, Sandra. I'll do that probably this afternoon. And Susan's too. Okay. So I'll just turn the camera over there. I'll try and go slow. Because my fabric is back there. Okay. I'm going to see if I can find some flags. Yeah. I don't have that much patriotic fabric. Oh, this might work. This is a panel. Okay, I'll bring that over. Oh, I got to show you this one. I'll bring that over too. That's really cute. Oh, here's some. I might be able to fussy cut some of those flags out of there. Okay, let's see. I have made several patriotic quilts, mostly quilts of valor. So, of course, those are gone. I don't have them. Those are given out. I have a layer cake. I might be able to look through it and see. Okay. I guess that's about it. Let me see if there's anything in this layer cake. I hate to take things out from this layer cake, but this is Colors of Freedom is called. I know you can't see it, but it's got little flags in it. Okay, I'll bring that over. I think that's all I have. I mean, I do have some solid blues and solid red. So I'll bring those over here. We can look through them. And this is not mine. It's her name is Susie, and that's what I need to get quilted. So let me put you back over there. Hold on, here we go. Grab some more candy. I just bring the whole bag over here. Okay. Oh, I don't care if you put if you're talking to me, Janice, if you put an H in there, doesn't bother me. Okay. Now this piece of fabric is really old. In fact, it has some lines in it from, fold lines. But I could cut these flags out and use them there. So, maybe. But this is the one I wanted to show you. This is so cute. It's kind of like a Texas. Isn't that cute? Cowboys, stars. That is so darn cute. But it does remind me of Texas. But it could be, Montana. Cowboy boots. Yeehaw, fun. Yep. Exactly. Now, this might work because this is like a panel. I've already cut stuff out of it. And it's got, look, I could cut the USA out and put on there. I could even put the America, or I could put that big balloon on there. That would be kind of cute. This red doesn't really match that red, though. That's the only thing. Let's see what else is on here. But it doesn't have to match exactly. I like the USA. That would be cool. And those bows are kind of cute. So think about that one. That'd be perfect. Then I have this layer cake. Like I said, I hate to cut into that. I'll just kind of look real quick and see if there might be. There is one that has little flags on it, but if I want to do the flags, I could do this. Okay, I'm going to skip the layer cake. Okay. Because that's kind of like Stonehenge type fabric, you know? It's kind of like Faded Glory. Put some of the blue stars. Yeah, the big bow and the balloon would be kind of different fun. But I think the idea was to like okay, there is a flag, couple of flags I could maybe. Let's see. All right. The reds are quite a bit different, but I don't know if that matters. Stick with the flag idea. And I'm going to have to make a pot. Now I know I picked out my fabrics from the box the other day. But I'm going to cut out this USA part because I do like that. And I might cut out some of the stars. Okay, so let me put the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that might be Kathleen. I'll put it up against it and see, because this doesn't work. I can always do something different, right? Now remember, I'm going to cut these out. I'm not going to leave them with the white on there. I don't think. Of course, this blue and this blue might, I think I probably should put it down there, because it would blend in too much with that blue. So I might put it on the bottom down here. But I'll fussy cut those out. Okay, I kind of like that. Or I could put the USA on the top. USA. All right, I kind of like that. You can't see it, but the bow. Yeah, Well, what I mean is, um, I don't think I'm going to cut out each one, but I'm going to cut it out so it's closer. And we'll see what that looks like with leaving it on white. And if we don't like that, then maybe I'll cut one out and see what it looks like. Because I think if I put it down here on the border, it might look okay. And this red is bright enough. I don't know. Might not show up. Yeah, probably won't show up. Well, we'll see. Okay. Now, I could cut out some of these stars and put them here and there. So I might do that. I don't know about that balloon. I could do the ribbons. Only problem is the ribbon bow part is blue, and so it wouldn't show up that well on this dark blue background. Yeah, this solid blue here is a batik actually, because I didn't want to piece it, so I just cut out a solid piece. All right, let's see if they have a different, yeah. Yeah, that blue, this blue isn't going to show up very good on that. But I could leave like a little bit of white around it. That might help it. The United States is kind of cool. I kind of like that. My brain is turning. Put the bow on a pot. Oh, yeah. 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 Leave a 1/4 inch around the ribbon, right, of the white. Exactly. Oh, put it in the corner. Yeah. Oh, that would be kind of cute, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be kind of cute. Here. Let's bring it down a little bit so you can, like saying, put the blue part of that in the corner and have the ribbon red hanging down in the, yeah, that would be cute. You had the USA here. That would be kind of cute. Kind of like that. Of course, you can't see it so well because I got all the white on there still. Hi, Kim. Let's see. You all got different emojis. Oh, yeah, don't use voice to text, Polly. Oh, I could hang the whole thing sideways? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I could. Oh, I see. As Taylor and Brenda both said, put the bow on the flower pot. That's funny. And Lois and Polly said the same thing about the lettering. Oh, Meredith, the balloon would look like a vase if it's upside down and not the basket cage, right? Oh, yeah. That's good thinking. Yeah, it would. It sure would. You are so smart. Look at you. I like that idea. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I looked back in the comments. Well, I don't I guess I don't want to do it sideways because all my others are long. Okay, I'm going to jump back down to the bottom. Hi, Tiffany. Did you have a good nap? Yeah, I'm going to cut this balloon out. I really like that idea. And see what it looks like. Of course, if I did that now, I can't put the ribbon on there, but that's all right. We'll figure out something for the ribbons and the bows, the bow ribbons. Bow ribbon. Sounds like somebody's name almost. Don't give your bow a ribbon. Must have had too much chocolate. Okay. Okay, you did. Oh no. How are you doing? Are you done driving? Okay, let's see what this looks like. Now, when I cut all the white off of it, it'll look a lot different. I think you could leave the basket on it too. I think it would be fine. Oh, I think that's cute. I love that idea because then you could actually, you know, turn it whatever way you want to, right? You could hang it up this way, upside down, or the right way. I do. I like this idea. That was a good one. Yeah, it looks like a vase. That's what Meredith said. See how smart she is? Use the stars as flowers in the flower pot. Oh yeah, could do that. But I could only do the red stars on the red. Um, let's see. I don't think it would look too bad if I left like an eighth of an inch or a quarter of an inch of white around this. Um, yeah, I wish I would have thought about using this before I put this solid blue on here. And see, I think this one will be okay because the lighter blue is on the outside. So I think that'll be all right. All right, I'm going to trim this up a little bit more. Yeah, there's a lot more stars in the fabric. So yeah, I could cut some more of those out. And then, you know how your flag is on a little stick? So I'm either going to have to find something. I'm using my paper scissors for fabric, and it's just not working. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I need to. Have you guys put your July flat quilts in the Facebook group yet? Oh, Brenda, you're so smart. See, this is why I keep you guys around. Use the blue stars as template to cut out white stars. Hello. That is a great idea. Yep, yep. I like that idea. Or I wonder if you could turn them around. Some of them, if you turn it around, it's a little whiter on this side, and that might be okay. Hi, Sheila. How's it going? Brandon feels actually better today than he did yesterday. He took 2 naps yesterday, and I don't mean little cat naps. I mean he was in bed for 2 to 3 hours both times. I don't know how he can do that and then fall asleep at night, but he did. Yeah, I like that. I'll cut it up more when I get my fusible stuff on there. If I do fusible, I might not use fusible on this because this is a pretty big piece. I might use glue. Okay, so that means I need to cut that out. Now, this is just a mock-up. Okay, we're just doing a kind of a mock-up right now to see what we kind of like. I kind of like that balloon as the vase. I really like that. That was really a good idea. Okay. Now, I could use like these ribbons without the ribbons for the flowers. Oh, God. Okay, I like that idea too. Yeah, and if you're going to use melatonin, you need to take it 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed. Okay? Just saying. FYI. Works better that way. Okay, I'm going to cut out this. Brenda says, yes. Polly says, thumb up, heart. Oh, God. You guys, my thumb is so sore. I'll tell you. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's super bad in the morning. I don't know what I did to it, but okay. Now watch. See if you can see this. Oh. Oh, now it's not doing it. Oh, there it goes. Something happened with the tendon in here, and it's so sore down in here. And in the morning, if I slept with my thumb down like this, then I can't raise it up. If I don't move it at all during the night, then it gets stuck. I think what it is it trigger finger? That's what I was wondering. Trigger thumb. I see the doctor on Friday, so I'm going to find out. But you remember when this finger started hurting really bad up here on that knot that swelled up real bad and then it was really sore? I think that's what's happened down in here because, see, y'all know I have bone spurring problems. So it's kind of like a calcium growth on the knuckles. So, and they just shoot out. It's like all of a sudden they just, and then they apply pressure. Um, they they pinch the tendon or the nerve. So that's where that is hurting right there, and I can feel the knot coming up like it did on this finger here. So I think, this finger doesn't hurt anymore now. I guess my body has gotten used to it. But boy, it took like a good month for that to quit hurting. Um, I hope it's not trigger thumb or trigger finger because my dad had problems as he got older. I think I inherited my dad's bone problem. Um, he had surgery on both of his thumbs. He couldn't even use them. And then they just got worse and worse as he got older. And pretty quick, he couldn't even pick up a cup. Um, so, oh boy. He would drink his coffee out of a straw. Felt so sorry for him. And they hurt all the time. I mean, when he first had the surgeries done and after he healed up from those, it felt pretty good. But his poor hands were so bad. And his wrists too. I think it was from all the hard labor because he was in construction, so he's always hammering and stuff. And I just don't think he protected his, I don't think he should have been doing that kind of work, number one, because of his bone structure. I know, Christy. She said, you don't realize how much you use your thumb until they start hurting. Exactly. So this is kind of fun. So this is a great way, I think, to use up a panel, right? And I'm still going to have lots of stuff left on this panel that I can still keep on using for other projects. So yeah. Yeah, I think these ribbons here will make really cute flowers instead of the flowers that is in the pattern. So, like I tell you guys all the time, a pattern is, to me, is a suggestion. It's just a thing that will get your creativity flowing. And it's okay to change the pattern if you want to. Now, I know there's some people, and especially if you're brand new at quilting or sewing or crafting in general, that like to follow the pattern exactly. And that's okay. That's why they make patterns, for people to be able to follow them exactly. But wouldn't it be nice to get out of your comfort zone every now and then and just make it a little different, you know? Wouldn't that be nice? I think it would be nice, and I think it's fun. But I do know people who want to follow the pattern exactly. That's why they bought the pattern, and they like the pattern. Even some YouTubers that I watch don't like to vary the pattern at all. So, and that's okay. Like I said, It's your project. You do you. And when you do it kind of like this kind of makes it not just sewing, but crafting. Because it's, art, craft, sew, all kinds of stuff. Oh no, okay. I couldn't zip up coats or tie shoes. My students got very good at helping each other out. It was pretty sweet to see. That's awesome. There's Meredith. I liked your idea, Meredith. I don't know if you heard me tell you that. Um, Charlotte, I am in Idaho. I was raised in Idaho and Oregon. We kind of, we're, my dad was a gypsy. He was in construction, so he went where the job was. Like, yeah, exactly, JoJo. Coloring outside the lines, do your thing. Um, I'm just going to look through here real quick. Electric socks. I got to read that. Real flowers have edges of different colors on the petals. I would leave the border of white on the dark blue or red stars, maybe satin stitch or French knots to center after quilting. That's a good idea. Hi, Jane. How are you doing? That's okay. I'm going to be on for a while. Oh, okay. I see Sheila's comment. I wrapped mine when arthritis played up some days, getting electric shocks in my hand now lately, numbness and tingling. That's what I get numbness and tingling in my feet. It's just getting worse. So I'm worried about neuropathy. Oh, you had injections exactly where I showed, like cortisone, I'm guessing. Oh, Teresa, you had surgery just 2 weeks ago. How's it feeling? Any better yet, or is it still healing up? I don't know. I would rather not have it, Christy, because it is painful. Yeah, I had carpal tunnel. I had the surgery right here. Okay, I'm gonna go on down. Oh, is Tiffany eating bacon? No pain, but and still healing. Oh, good, Teresa. Glad to hear it. I had the injections 3 times, and the third one did the trick. Okay, well, I'll talk to her about it. Yeah, I would like some bacon too. You're in Alabama. I can't wait to go. We want to go out east, well, to Tennessee. I love Tennessee. Um, Brandon has quite a few relatives. His mom was from Tennessee. And so Brandon has quite a few relatives. Okay, I have one, two, there in Tennessee. And, they're all getting older. So we'd like to take a trip out and see everybody while he is still able and I'm still able. And cousin Martha, I think she's around 94 now. So, you know, we want to go see her. We better go do it. Because I haven't seen her since, well, let's see, probably been about 10 years ago now. And we almost moved to Tennessee. Kind of wishing we had now because I really like it there. Of course, I didn't live there, so maybe if I lived there, I wouldn't like it so much. But hi, Stephanie. Uh, Clifford, Tennessee, is where Brandon's mother's grandparents lived there, and they were like some founding members. Their last names were Hughes with an E on the end. And there's an old family house there that they call him Papa Hughes built. It is so cool. And they use it as a B&B now. You can actually stay there. But we had the opportunity to buy it, and, you know, we could have got it for pretty cheap. And I'm kind of wishing we had now. Because they also had a really nice river, and it was so pretty and green there. And I'm sure it gets hot and muggy. Does Tennessee get hot and muggy, you guys? Hi, Laura. So every time I see someone from Tennessee, I'm like, oh, I like Tennessee. Also want to go to Georgia because his cousin lives in Georgia. And he's around Brandon's age, so we'd like to see him too. I just hope Brandon gets to feeling better so we can go do these things. Well, we can. Let's see. How many do I have now? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more because you don't want to do even. You always want to do odd. Yes, it is west. I believe it is. I know it's southwest of Knoxville. And we went there. Clifford, I think is what it's called. We went there for their family reunion and got to meet everybody. And we went to Pigeon Forge and where they have, you know, Dolly World. Oh my God. And we got rained on. Oh. And they had these little trolley trains that would take you from little town to the next little town. And we rode on those. That was a lot of fun. And we went to one of the restaurants that was like breakfast all the time. Pancake house or some sort. Oh my God. They had the best food. I had, okay. One of us had strawberry crepes, and one of us had pecan pancakes. Yeah, Dollywood. Oh my God, it was so good. And I can't remember the name of the restaurant now, in which town it was, and I can't remember all the little towns, but I know one of them is Pigeon Forge. And then but I can't remember if the restaurant was in Pigeon Forge or the next town. Oh, that's what it's called. Gatlinburg. Yes, that's the other one. Sherverville. I can't even say that one. Yeah. Yes. Gatlinburg. And they had this great big Ferris wheel. Oh my God, you guys. I wanted to go on it so bad, and I talked everybody into going on it. But by the time I got up to it, I couldn't do it. I said, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Oh, they were so mad at me. They all went ahead and got on, but I'm like, that thing is way, way too high up there. Okay. And that might have been in Gatlinburg. Um, yeah, it is humongous. Humongous. Oh my God. Stephanie, yeah, it's humongous. Well, they had a good time, but I wouldn't go up in it. Now I have been in Ferris wheels before, but that one is super tall. Okay, I might dig out or cut out some more stars, but I think that's going to be good for now. Give my thumb a little break on that. And so obviously I'm not doing the flowers that are in the pattern. I'm going to do these. I'm going to do this. I'll have to find the center on that. And then these will be my flowers. I think those will be really cute. I have to cut, I'm going to cut those ribbons off there. Maybe I'll leave them on. Let's see what it'd look like for. I might have to cut some of them off. Leave that USA up there. And this one, go here. And I don't suppose you'd want to think about this too much. You know, you could overthink placement. I think I will take the ribbons off. The blue part of the ribbon. Let me see what that looks like. Doctor said it was big enough for that work. Several hand and finger surgeries. Yeah, so far I've only had one. But like I said, my dad had lots. I think I see possibly that I might have to have some down the road. Especially if these bone spurs keep getting bigger. Y'all, it is very painful. That's kind of interesting. What do you guys think? Might kind of place how many flowers do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now look, they got 6. They shouldn't have even. Of course, they have 3, 4. Yeah, they have them kind of mixed up a bit, but you like those as flowers? Yeah, firework flowers. Yeah, okay, Tessa. Hi, by the way. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lisa. She says, I grew up every year. I grew up camping every year in Pigeon Forge before it got so big and before Dollywood. Dollywood used to be a park called Silver Dollar City. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, uh, Dollywood probably, there's probably a lot of jobs for people. That is probably good. But yeah, there's a lot. There's the crowd is terrible. I mean, really, the crowds are terrible. That's why we decided just to go on the trolley and not even try to drive anywhere because we were in our motorhome anyway. And could you imagine trying to keep driving around in this 33-foot motorhome from town to town to town? No. We tried it once. We went through all the towns, came back, found a RV park, and parked it. It was a really nice RV park too, and you could have pets there, which is good because we had 4 dogs at the time. And okay, MJ, was good to see you. Um, anyway, yeah, so we just parked it and left it there, plugged in with the air conditioner on, so the dogs had a great time. And then we just had to walk down to the bench by along the roads because you could stop the trolleys wherever you wanted to, hop on a trolley and go, you know. So I think it was free too. All right. So far, so good. I might cut out more of these ribbons. Let's see how many more I have. What time is it? 10 after 3. I have one. Looks like I only have one more. But I have a couple of more bows. I could use some of the bows. That might be kind of cute. Like have a bow down here, hanging down there. I still think that bow would look really cute on that vase. Okay, so I can cut out one more of those. I'll go ahead and do that. There it is. I'm not going to use the United States. And then I can either tack these down with glue or put the applique paper on there. I might use some applique paper for the flowers and just tack this down the vase. And I need to cut out some sticks for the flowers, right? Because you can't just have them floating in the air. But I was wondering, like, I don't know if this would work, but using this stars, see the little stars? Cutting that out and using that for the stick. You know, for the stems. What do you guys think? Use the little stars for the stems. I think that might be kind of cute. Donna said that would be cute. Oh, Hidden Mountains Resort. Great little cabins. That might work. Oh, small stars among the flowers would be cute too. Okay, yeah. That would be cute. Cut some of these out. Put them among it. Okay. That's okay, Lois. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, Teresa said, yes, they do get hot and muggy. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Hi, Mel. How's it going? I've never gone to, I don't think I've been to Norris Lake. I'd have to look on the map. Okay. 3:15. I'm going to take a little break. I'll be right back, you guys. I got to go, as Kathy would say, take a peanut break. Maybe some little red stars in the whole white border centers. Maybe, Mary. Hi, Jamie. I'm just going to take a little break. I'll be right back. We're working on the calendar quilt for July, but we're using a panel to make flowers in a vase. We're kind of changing it up. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Oh no, Brenda. She has in Kentucky tornado warnings here, giant hail, big wind gusts. Didn't they have some giant hail down in Texas too, a while back? Oh, that's interesting, Teresa, about your son-in-law and grandson and daughter. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing? Yes, please stay safe, Brenda. Ugh. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't catch all of the comments, but I'm trying to catch them now and then. Hello, Mama Harden. How's it going? Okay, what I'm going to do is, since I've decided I'm going to go ahead and use these, I'm going to go ahead and cut the blue off and get ready for some applique. Oh boy, I don't know if I can keep cutting, you guys. My thumb is so sore. Oh, ooh, ow, 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 ow. I wonder if I can cut left-handed. No, no, I can't. Sarah says, good church this morning and then worked in the yard all day. Oh, filled the hot tub up. Lucky girl. I miss my hot tub so much. See how stubborn I am? I'm just doing it anyway, even though it hurts like a bear. I wonder if I tried a different pair of scissors. Okay, these are a little bit smaller. Let me try these. Oh, you're in your basement? Well, you all, everybody, let's just stop for a minute and say some prayers for Brenda and everybody in Kentucky or anybody in the path of those darn tornadoes. So we'll just stop for a minute and say prayers for her. And Jamie said it's looking bad in her area too. Oh no. Oh, rotary cutter then? Oh, maybe. Let me see. Oh, you guys are so smart. Let me try that. I need a little rotary cutter. That kind of makes it hurt right here. Yes, thank you, Tiffany. Prayers for all of those in the path of the storms. Yeah, I bet your dog is freaking out. My dogs would be too. They don't like that thunder. Jamie hasn't turned on any news yet. I'm going to bring this over here so I can see it better. See what you all are saying. These little scissors aren't too bad. I'm going to just rough cut these because I got to put applique stuff on them anyway. Yeah, that's right, Jean. It was Meredith's idea to put the hot air balloon upside down and use it as a vase, which I thought was a great idea. And a lot of other people did too. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to do. Yep. And then I'm using these for the flowers. And I cut, I don't know if you've seen earlier, but I cut them all out of this panel I had. Okay. As you can see, I've made lots of cuts in it. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing on the calendar quilt for July. Because why not? That's a, oh yeah, Ryan Hall, y'all, he does a great weather report, doesn't he? Donna is out in Alabama and they get tornadoes. Well, I guess I'm glad I'm in Idaho. Does Tennessee get tornadoes? 'Cause maybe I might not want to move over there. Hello, Life So BZ. How are you doing? Before, when my folks were alive, I didn't want to move that far away, but now that they're both gone, that kind of go wherever I want. I don't have kids, so I've only had one or two pets that didn't react to storms. I've never seen a tornado in northern Idaho because I think the mountains, we have tall mountains. We don't have those little hills. We have tall mountains. And I think that breaks it up. Yeah, that is true. You do have a lot of warning for the hurricanes, but I don't have hurricanes either. Oh no, Toldea. I don't know how to say that, but Tol Toldea just got hit hard. Pray for them. Oh, yes, prayers go out. Candy said yes, Tennessee does get them. Yeah, I saw that, Tiffany, on that video, or not video, but when you called me and showed me your storm that you had. It looked like you were going to have tornadoes touch down. That's for sure. That'd be pretty scary. I lived in 29 Palms for a little over a year, and when I lived there, I don't recall us having any tornadoes, but we did have some pretty bad windstorms. And I didn't have a garage for our car. And oh my goodness, that sand just beat the heck out of that car. It looked like it went through went through a hurricane or tornado. It was so pitted. Well, hi, Laura Lynn. How's it going? Mom and Pop's Quilt Shop. There, I sung for you. Hope you're doing well today and you have pleasant weather. If my brain would work. I hope you got to spend some time outdoors. I did for a little while today. I dug up irises that needed to be transplanted. And guess what I did, you guys? You'll never guess. I took the camera around with me and videoed myself outside digging up irises. Now, my thought was that might be a video that I could possibly practice doing some editing. And so there's that. See, I think that leaving a little bit of white around it looks okay. Yeah, so I might edit that video and yeah, I'm going to cut out one more of those ribbons so it can be on either side of the USA. Okay. I'm doing the July calendar quilt. We've been doing these every month, a little calendar quilt. But instead of doing the typical here, I'm cutting out pieces from a panel that I had, and I'm going to use it for these pieces. So I'm going to use these for the flowers. And then I'm going to have this on either side of USA. I have this USA. And it's going to go, I'm going to put it here on top. And then I'm going to put this on this side. And then I'm going to have another one on the other side. And then this hot air balloon, I'm going to put it upside down here on the bottom, and it's going to be the vase. And that's what I'm doing. Yeah, over the ribbons. It'll be fine, see? I think it'll show up just fine. Let me see. I'll show you. See if I put that right there. And then along here will be USA and another bow over here. I think that'll be all right. I'm going to put applique. I got my applique paper right here. So, and then some of them I'm going to glue down, and then I will what I meant to say, fusible paper, right? Some of them I might use just glue, and then I'll do a stitch around them. Yeah, sticky paper. Yeah, makes it look 3D. So I can either use my acorn glue and just tack those down, and then I'll use the sewing machine and go around each one and then hold it down. So, and I might do that in white since I'm leaving a little bit of white all the way around, you know, then I can just use white to do like either a zigzag or a blanket stitch. I think I might do zigzag. I think zigzag would be really cute. So, yeah, this will be the 4th of July one of the calendar quilts. And Valerie said she likes it better than the flowers. Yeah, I wasn't really crazy about the flowers. This is the package. So you get 12 projects. And we started with February, the heart one. And we're trying to do it the prior month. So this is June. We started, started this the second week in June, hoping to have it done by the end of July, or end of June, I mean. So, yeah, I wasn't really crazy about the flowers that are on there. So, anyway, I went and looked through my stuff and I found that panel and I thought, well, why not? Cut up the panel. I agree, Susan. She said, the flowers don't say July, in my opinion. I agree. Now, I could have put these on the fusible before I made some, trim these out. But I don't like wasting that fusible. So, and I do have a mat, so it doesn't get the sticky on my iron. Oh, yeah, I need to get myself a small rotary cutter one of these days. This works fine for now. My thumb hurts, so I'm just trying to. So it's I don't think I could do some of these cuts with a rotary cutter. So see, I'm just going along, leaving a little bit of white on the bottom. I'm going to go in on this A. I think Brandon must have took a nap because I don't hear him downstairs anymore. Oh my goodness, only 5, Teresa? I have, I do have a small one, but it has that pinking blade in it. But I bet you I could just buy the blades, right? And change that blade, maybe? Oh, that's a good idea, Susan. Susan, you're out says, if I were making the July one, I would have a birthday cake uh, with sparklies in the center for the nation's birthday and family birthday. That's a great idea. This panel didn't have a birthday cake to cut out. So, but you could easily make one. Like you could use 2.5-inch strips. That would work pretty good. Make a layer cake. This out just a little bit more here. Okay. I actually kind of like doing this applique stuff. It's a nice break from just sewing, you know, piecing. And like I said earlier, this kind of gets your creativity going, you know, get those creative juices flowing. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Rob had a real nice small, I remember that. Wasn't it called like the shark or something like that? That was back when he was still with Missouri Star. What was that called? The Man Cave or Man So? I can't remember now. He did really good there for a long time. He's moved around. Yes, the shark. Yeah. Seems like he's moved around quite a bit since he left there. But I'm still subscribed to him. But there for a while, I didn't know where he went. And then all of a sudden, he started popping back up in my feed. I'm like, oh, there you are. I didn't know he changed the name of the channel, went to a different company, all that stuff. Okay, here's the USA. And I'll put that up there on top. Okay, here's the question. Should USA be in the blue or up on the red? Okay, here's on the blue. On the blue. Or up here on the red. He used to work for Miller Fabrics, but he's changed now, Brenda. Yep, exact. Hi, Tony. Exactly. Life makes us change directions a lot. Yeah, Stitchin' Haven or Heaven. Stitchin' Heaven. That's who he's with now. Thanks, Tiffany. Okay, Zandra, see you later. Oh, anytime. Yeah, I know, Brenda. That's why I said he's moved around a lot. And um, after he left Missouri Star Quilt, then I don't know. I probably didn't see him for like 6 months or more. And then all of a sudden he popped back up in my feed, but he was with Miller, whatever that was called. And then he was with them for a while, and now he's with Stitchin' Haven. And yeah, but it still looks like he's having a lot of fun. Okay. Um, time is it? 3:45. Yeah, I know it looks, you can see it better in the blue, but if I put it down in the blue, then my little flowers won't be here. I might cut the USA apart and spread it out a little bit further. And then I still need to cut out another bow. So I'll put the bow, because I kind of like the idea of a bow on each side of that. And then these down here. And yeah, then I'll have more room for the flowers up there, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll look okay. And then the vase. There's the vase. Okay. There's the vase, and then it'll have flowers. You know, around there. And then I still have some of these stars, so I can put, stars here and there around the whole thing. So I'll cut those out. And I probably will do like what Brenda was saying and make some white stars too. That might be kind of cute. And I could kind of put stars here. Nah, I think I'll just put the stars on here. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to save these. I don't know. I'll think about it. Hi, Gloria. I hope you feel better. You're sick. It does look kind of like fireworks, doesn't it? Linda, I'm going to use the balloon as a vase. That's why it's upside down. Oh, I'm sorry, Gloria. Hugs from Tennessee. Thank you. Well, I hope you feel better soon, sweetheart. He is doing a camping series with a vintage singer. He painted green and is powered by a small generator. Oh, I gotta watch that, because that's what I'm gonna do. Take my little singer with me, and I'll have to turn the generator on to use it. Well, a lot of people said on the blue. So maybe I might have to try and move things around and see if I can put the USA in the blue. Oh, did Brenda leave? Oh, Sheila did. Good night, Sheila. I never heard of that show. I'm kind of reading back in the comments here. Oh, thanks, Tony. I'm glad you enjoyed the making the jam video. Yeah, I'm going to have to put the small rotary blade and cutter in my wish list. Do I have 126 thumbs ups? Thank you, you guys. No, 106. Awesome. Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate that. You guys are so sweet. Georgia has fantastic fudge. Oh, oh, I see. I didn't read that whole thing. Ellen, and Georgia has fantastic fudge. Did she have a good, must have had a good fudge recipe. I didn't try any fudges when I was over there in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Laura, I've been having fun with these wall hangings too. And the one that your July one is adorable. Okay, I'm done going back. Only lets me go back so far. Up to 111? Oh yeah, you're right. And that's a good number. 111. Oh, that's a great idea. P bar, your bows without the ribbons remind me of butterflies if you embroidery antenna on them, but they are beautiful bow as is. That's a cute idea too. Less than two. Oh, yeah, but that was, I didn't know you back then. Here comes the rain, says Candy. Yeah, it's rained a little bit here this morning, and then it got really nice outside. And now it's all cloudy again. Looks like it's going to rain, but I don't know. It just kind of looks like it. But I like this kind of weather because it's, kind of low 70s. And we don't really get muggy much here at all. It's got to be like, let's see if it got above 85, it might get a little muggy, especially if it's during the rainy season and the ground's still really wet. But nothing like out east, You guys know what muggy is out there. I went to, let me bring this up, because I'm going to be getting off of here about 4 o'clock. So I might as well look at you for a little bit. I went to my first husband's people were from Michigan. And I went with him there a couple of times for family reunions. And we went there in August. And oh my God. we weren't far from one of the lakes. I can't remember now where. I'd have to look at the map um, to tell you exactly where we were, but it was so muggy. You know, you get all fixed up. You know, do your hair, looking good to go somewhere. Step outside, and you would just be covered in moisture. There goes your hair. You know, oh my God. You had to run from the house to the car. Somebody had to go out and start the car and get that air conditioner going. And otherwise, I just didn't want to go outside. Yeah, it was, and it gets hot here, you know, or like I grew up around Boise um, and Boise, Idaho, and it's a dry heat. I'm used to a dry heat. So, oh, well, I didn't, you know, I wish I'd known that about the fudge when I was there. I would have tried it. Now, I'll tell you the one thing I do like back there is all the sweet tea. Yeah. I love sweet tea. And I don't know, but for some reason, their sweet tea is just different. I don't understand it. So different about it, but it is so good, you know. And so everywhere I'd went, yeah, would you like some sweet tea? Of course. Yes, I would. Thank you. Would you like some sweet tea? I sure would. Thank you. Yeah, Bozo the clown with the humidity. Yeah, I about melted. And I know a lot of places back east are very humid, you know. I know that. But out here is, you know, I'm just used to the dry heat. Yeah, you have lakes everywhere. Well, I can't remember which of the big lakes I went on, but they did take us on a boat ride, and we went out on one of the big lakes. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, yeah, ponytails and hats, exactly. Trying to get your sewing room together. Awesome. How much fun is that? I'm thinking about changing my sewing room around again. I am. Thinking about moving this table, turning it, and buttoning it up to that table. And then I want to bring in my big screen TV and put it right there so the chat is big so I can see it. Yeah, braid your hair. Exactly. Yeah, and my hair, the curl does not last long, especially if I get hot and sweaty. It just goes flat. My hair is really flat and thin. Now it's light and thin now. It used to be quite a bit thicker, but um, it does not hold a curl. And so, yeah. Like, how can I fix my hair here in Michigan where it's still going to look halfway decent without a curl? I know, Susan, that's what I just need to do that because I feel really bad, always looking down and talking because I just cannot see the chat in the phone way over there. I just can't. It's way too far. Can't see it. I can't even tell who's talking. So, well, I haven't sewn up here in quite a while, but I try to put away the projects. If I know I'm not going to work on them for a while, so like this project that I'm doing today, if I'm going to keep working on this, but if I thought I wasn't going to work on it, I was going to be a few days, I would wrap it up and put it away in its project box and then get it back out when I'm ready to work on it again. So that's one way I keep things a little more organized. I try not to leave multiple projects laying around. And, you know, plus I just cleaned up here a couple of weeks ago. So, and I haven't been up here much. So that's one reason why it's a little cleaner than normal. But Jean says she watches the chat on the big screen TV. It's awesome. Yeah. So, yeah. So if I'm sitting this way, and then I can, my camera will be right there, right by the TV. And then I'll be looking up and I can just, you know, like how Laura Lynn does on her channel over in Mom and Pop. You know, that's what she's got, the big TV. I have to get the connections. So I'm going to try that, see how I like it. Yeah. Oh, 4 o'clock. Okay. Bye, Brenda. Be safe, honey. Maybe you should let me know you're okay later, okay? So I don't worry about you. Here comes the storm, says Teresa. Oh, all right. I'm going to go ahead and go, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And I'll be getting your stuff out. Katie and Mary H. probably Tuesday. And oh, and Susan too. You won a pattern. Susan, you're out. I'll get that out to you on Tuesday. So yeah, I got to find a box to put that jam in where it's going to be secure and the jar doesn't break. I would hate for you to get your jar of jam and it was broken. That would be really sad. So blessings to all of you. I feel so blessed to have you guys in my life. I really appreciate all of you. And be sure, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and join us on these chats on Sunday. We would love to have you. And don't forget to do the thumbs up. I appreciate it. So you guys have a blessed week and be safe. Okay? Love y'all. Till next time. Be you. I have to get up and turn it off. Bye, y'all.